Hello, Foos.
What's up, Julio?
It's episode 270. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us once again for another Jesus-y episode of the Foo Bar Show program. But before we get into anything, get your Foo Bar Show swag at foobarshow.com. Find all kinds of items like t-shirts, pillow cushions, mugs, magnets, and stickers in tons of colors and styles. Go to our merch page found at foobarshow.com to check it all out. Next up, click on our link to SoCal rock band The Fallen Electric at the bottom of foobarshow.com for music, tour dates, and merch. On Saturday, April 23rd, I will be at Boondocks in Corona, California, playing with The Fallen Electric. It's going to be an all-nighter playing from 8:30 to 12:30 a.m. Free to enter, great award-winning food, and a full bar available for you to properly enjoy an evening with The Fallen Electric. And lastly, Grass Store, everybody! Now servicing all of Southern California and the San Francisco Bay Area. They're the best cannabis delivery service I've ever used, bar none. Go to foobarshow.com and click on our Grass Store banner, and first-time users get 30% off of their purchase. Thanks to those who have shared or clicked on our banner and continue to show us some love. And now, episode 270. Here we go. From Filthy Martini Studios in Ontario, California, it's the Foo Bar Show! Hey, what is up, everyone? I am Joe C.
Josh.
And Steph.
Thank you all very much for listening into the Foo Bar Show. Remember to hit subscribe and be sure to rate, review, and tell a friend like a champ. You can also listen in and get our swag at foobarshow.com. That's FOObarshow.com. And follow FOO Bar Show on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. Join in, drop us a line, and we'll foo it up like a couple of foos. Ain't that right, foos?
Shalom, Foo. Shalom.
What? Shalom?
Yeah, Foo. Passover.
It's oh,
No, it's Passover.
Okay, whatever. So yeah, as we record this, it's Easter, and if you're listening to us, I hope you all had a nice Easter Sunday. For those who celebrate, not this guy though. No, we went for brunch, right? We went out for brunch. We went
nice
to
brunch.
Lazy Dog. We didn't take our dogs, but we went to a place that allows dogs. And,
Without your dogs.
and
The dogs.
yeah, without the dogs. It's just better this way.
You enjoyed everyone else's dogs but your own. You're like, oh, so these are how behaved dogs are supposed to act.
Exactly.
Huh.
Exactly. Come on, man. I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, dude. Taz alone, man. Taz alone will get you pulled over.
Yeah, we have like a 95-pound Rottweiler, and that guy is just on coke all of the time.
Where are we going? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
He's that kid in the family whenever all the younger kids would babysit each other. He's that kid, that one little kid that would just be spinning around in circles all over the place, running, bouncing on the freaking couches. That's your damn dog.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Because that's what he does. He bounces all around the freaking couches all day long.
Throws tantrums.
Yeah, we gave him eye drops earlier today, and he was just like, the fuck? And he's just rubbing his face in the couch and just trying. He's gonna rip a hole in it, man.
He's that constant MJ meme, and I took it personally.
I took it personally. Well, yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for joining us on Easter Sunday here. Now, Josh, I gotta say, man, and it's a damn shame that nobody was here to enjoy this with me. But on Friday, I had the house to myself, and I it was at that time that I remembered that my drummer Charles. Well, a little bit of that, but my drummer Charles on my birthday gave me like an eighth of shrooms, and I was just like, "Well, this is the day." I mean, I was looking at my calendar, and you know, if you're over 30, if you have shrooms, you got to look at your calendar.
You really have to do this right.
You really have to pick a time and a place where it's comfortable for you to be able to enjoy it without any significant distractions. You know,
have an appointment. Okay, I have an appointment with myself this Friday.
Yeah, yeah, it's just a big shroom. And so I was just like, yeah, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to be today, because if I wait too long, the shrooms are going to go bad. You know, I don't want to run the risk of, you know, some dried up, fucking shriveled up shrooms. So I'm like, but what am I going to pair this with? You know, it's like a nice wine and a meat. You know, like, what do you pair this with? So I decided to pair it with a Quentin Tarantino flick, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Can you believe, Josh, that I've never seen that movie before?
No, I
Have
thought
you
you
seen it?
watched it.
Has
I
everybody ever
have.
seen it?
I've seen it multiple times.
I thought we watched this together.
No, you probably
we
saw it with
did.
your other husband. No, I'd never seen that movie, and it's about a 3-hour movie, just short of 3 hours, and it took me
Right.
all but 7 hours to actually complete it because I was pausing it because my dogs were calling, things were happening throughout the house that just would distract me, or like my phone would get a notification, and then boom, my focus goes to there. There's a lot happening in this movie,
You were tripping balls.
I was tripping balls. Yeah, I was tripping balls. And so it's a good movie, especially on shrooms. Like
It's a great movie without shrooms, so I can only imagine your experience on Friday.
And I really enjoy the Quentin Tarantino revisionist history that he's been doing. Like, for example, like he did it in Inglourious Bastards. He did it in this movie. I like how he's just like, let's give the audience some poetic justice and actually take care of the villains that fuck the world up,
Yeah.
And that last scene where like he actually takes care of Tex Watson and his followers with his dog, and he just smashes that chick's face in the mantle. Man, that was satisfying, especially on shrooms.
Dude, that was a great scene.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was tripping balls. But
I can only imagine, especially on that scene with your shrooms.
It was pretty awesome.
You're probably just like him laughing when he's laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty great. And then my other thing that I wanted to ask you, Josh, do you have somebody who cuts your grass at home, or do you do it, or do you have a gardener?
We do have a gardener now, but I was doing it before. I would just have to like borrow my grandpa's mower every once in a while.
Okay.
But yeah.
If anybody's interested, I have an extra mower. And what ended up happening was that I bought a mower. I bought an electric Ryobi mower, and I think that's the brand, the Home Depot brand, the Ryobi brand. So I bought an electric mower because I've been using one of those manual ones from like the 1800s. Those like circular ones, and it's a workout. I gotta say, that's how I get my exercise every week. But this backyard of ours, it's pretty big, and the grass is finally like coming in, and it's just a drag, man. Like it'll take me a solid 2 hours to get through that with the manual mower, the push mower. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna get myself a mower, but I'm gonna make it electric. So I got to charge batteries every time I want to use it. Not a big deal. It's really nice. But
it's cleaner.
Yeah. And but like they said that it would come in, and then it didn't. So I hit them up and I was like, hey, so according to the me trying to track the shipment, it hadn't left your warehouse yet. So like, can I just get a status update, or when can I expect to get it? They said, give it a couple more days. All right, a couple more days rolled by, and I hit them up again. It was like, it's not here. It's already evening time. It would have been here by now. And they're like, all right. According to the records, it's still at the warehouse. We'll just refund it, and we'll just redo the purchase all over again. Sure enough, that worked out. And I said, well, what can I do for the inconvenience? I was pushing that, that part of it. So maybe I can
get something out of it.
Yeah, I ended up getting like $250 off. So I was like, well, this was worth it. And so, okay, cool. And then I checked the shipping like the next day. It had left their warehouse, and not a big deal. It was supposed to arrive maybe like 3 days after that occurrence. 2 days later, the original mower shows up, and then the next day, and then that was fully refunded. So I ain't saying shit, So and then the next day, the new mower shows up. So now I have two mowers that I don't know what to do with. And I was wondering if you might need a new mower.
I would gladly take that mower, sir.
I was thinking of letting it go for maybe like $250. So because I think retail price on that was $600. So just cautionary tale. it's without the batteries. So you got to get the batteries on the side.
You just got to purchase the battery itself. I mean, I can probably get for like $50, but
nah, it's a little bit more than that, I think.
Is it a
You got to
little bit
get
more?
2 of them. You got to get 2 of them.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yeah. So it might offset what it would be. You know what I mean? I think you're still getting a deal though, if you ask me.
All right.
Just saying. Anyway, you're welcome to come and check it out. But and if not, anybody out there who needs a mower, hit me up, before I put it on offer up. Because
email fubarshow@gmail.com.
fubarshow@gmail.com. I'm not kidding. Like and preferably live close to Ontario, California, because I ain't shipping.
Who get a sticker and put the sticker on the mower saying Fubar mower.
The official Fubar mower.
Ryobi.
Yeah.
If Josh doesn't take it, whoever writes in first, just with the word dibs, gets more.
Yeah.
All I'm asking.
But anyway, yeah, because this is big. It's a big ass box in the living room now, and the actual mower that I'm putting to use is in the garage. So, yeah. If anybody's interested,
I will be discussing this after the pod food. This is definitely an agreeable purchase price.
Right on. Well, since it is Easter, Steph, you had something to share, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we have, and you asked me to pull this
Zombie Jesus,
werewolf Jesus, sir. Well, it's a full moon.
But Fu, he rises in the day. So where's your logic
Werewolf
there?
Jesus.
Still sunlight.
All right. Well, here we go with this Easter segment here.
That's exactly what I was singing in church today.
Yeah, that's how the Vatican sounded. They were pumping this all day.
Had old lady looking over at me. It's like, is he saying that right? I said that right.
All right, Steph, what do you got for us today?
Welcome, everybody, to a special episode of the Food Bar Show.
Well,
just kidding.
All right.
No, I really just wanted to mention, because on the calendar, it says Easter Monday.
For Monday. Yeah. What's that all about, eh?
So I had to look it up.
Is it a 2-day event? Have things changed?
So, like, the actual Bible doesn't celebrate Easter Monday at all. Like, the actual religious event ends on Easter. But then over time, different groups of Catholics decided, let's just celebrate one more day and make it a bank holiday. So in different countries, Easter Monday is a bank holiday.
The fuck you
so
say,
they get
really?
an extra day off.
What's going on with the US of A? Have we not caught up to this trend?
No. They don't want to do it.
Well, I think a lot of people get pretty drunk on Easter, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's Lent. Pretty much the end of
Lent's
Lent.
over.
Yeah.
Lent's over.
It's the other side
to
of Mardi
celebrate.
Gras. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody starts sinning again.
Yeah. They were always
Like
sinning.
bookends.
If you've ever been a cashier at Jack in the Box on a fucking Sunday morning, dude, all those cunts come out just looking to just give it to the first fucking cashier person they can find. Anyway.
So that is your Easter lesson of the day.
That's it? That's all we get?
Monday. Okay, fine. You want something else? Here. Let me see. Oh, you were asking when is Ash Wednesday? Like, how do you determine it?
Yeah.
Ash Wednesday is determined as what the fuck? Ash Wednesday is always 46 days before Easter, and Easter is determined as the Sunday following the first full moon that happens on or after the March equinox.
All right.
So we had a full moon yesterday, and therefore it's Easter after the March equinox. So they just count backwards.
Interesting. All right. Well, that's one way to decide for that. Yeah, because Easter's never on the same
day.
So they just predict it based off of the lunar calendar for the year.
Right.
Like
so
they're tracking the moon.
So whatever so March equinox is the 15th, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's the Ides of March, I thought.
Well, what is the March equinox then?
Isn't usually on I have no
That's
the 21st.
Spring, that's like It's like spring.
It's a spring.
Equinox.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that's usually it's on the
which
the
is always
21st.
March 21st.
Ah, boom. There you go.
So whenever the next, March 21st, the next full moon after that, that's when they determine when Easter is. Okay. Oh, there's a full moon on the Thursday. Then that Sunday is going to be Easter. So we'll count back.
All right.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Thanks, Steph.
And also, rabbits lay eggs, and they come in different colors. And the Easter bunny is always white for some reason.
You know, if
red, beady eyes.
If I swallow confetti, I also come in different colors.
I bet you do, Foo.
I would love to see that.
Imagine if it's
fucking
confetti.
Rip Taylor in the freaking bedroom. hello. Oh, it's a fantastic time.
I'm not cleaning that up.
Oh man. Gross. Well, Josh, for On Tap today, we've got Geeking Out. We've got the Joint Report because it is 420 week. It's 420 this Wednesday. So for those who celebrate, and you said you got sports for us today.
I got some sports, man. I got some sports,
and we got our music segment. So let's get on with it with Geeking Out. We'll be right back.